Hello, this is Victor at RestoreMercedes.com. This video is for Frank in California with 600 SL. Okay, Frank, so I got your Egas module, your throttle bodies. Now I'm working on the throttle body right now as I'm, well, not as this very moment, but I'm working on the unit. And in the process of working on the unit, I was going to drive the car and I was going to put in your Egas module just to feel it out, see if it works. And before I would put it in the vehicle, I decided to test on the bench. And what we have on the bench here is that I just want to make this demonstrational video. I have two Egases. This is yours, this is another one. This one has a little issue. It has a little problem with the, well, whatever. One Egas, second Egas. This is yours, 129. This is a cell. This is a 4-door 140 chassis. And these are two throttle bodies. These are my test throttle bodies. Both have good wires, no problems here, and they both these are the ones that I use for my bench test. Okay, I mean it's just that because I know they're fine, there are no problems there with them. So what we're gonna do is, this is the positive connector, and this is the connector where both throttles are connected to. So I'm going to plug in your Egas module, and I want to show you that it does not work properly, unfortunately. So here I'm plugging this in, so you see this is your Egas module. Okay, 129 chassis. Reason I'm making this video in this format is because I just reorganized and rearranged my testing bench, and therefore my power connector is away. So what I have to do is I just want to show you that I plugged it all in, and I want you to see both throttle bodies and how they react, so you can see what's happening here. And then next, after that, I'll plug in this unit. This one is half dead, but it is more or less alive, to just for the purpose of this video, just for the test, to show what's happening. As a matter of fact, I have this other one over here. Maybe I did this one in a while back, so maybe I'll put this one in there just to show you that they actually work properly, how they work, how they're supposed to work properly. So let's just concentrate on your Egas for now, and then we'll go to the next one. I'll put on power right now in a second. Okay, so the power is on, and what do we see? We see that only one throttle activates. And if we follow the cables, as you can see, these are the wires. So both throttles are connected to the same Egas. Okay, so everything is connected to the same very Egas module, and we have an issue. We have only one throttle that activates. Based on the shorts that you had in the throttle body that you sent me, that I'm working on right now, I'm sure I can fix it. It's not a problem. But based on those shorts, there is a possibility of the Egas module damage, and that's what happened most likely. So I'm not gonna make this video super long, so let's just go ahead and just connect any other Egas module. At this point, I can actually just deactivate the Egas by unplugging the power, because the power supply is still energized. I can just pull off the connector. Next thing I can do is I'm gonna pull the plug of your Egas right here. Let's see that. Alright, so let's put it aside. Let's just try this one right here, because I don't remember this module. It's probably, well, it's been done a long ago, as you can see, almost a year ago. So let's just see what happens with this module. So what we're gonna do is we just plug it in. Since the power is going in, it's coming in right now. If I plug it on, this connector, it should activate throttle. So let's just do that here. So once I plugged it in, so what do we see? We see both throttles activate. As you can see, both units right here do active. Again, these are test throttle bodies. Your throttle body is not done yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna see, this is your throttle body still in pieces right here. The motor is gone because the motor was pretty bad. One brush had to be replaced. Long story short, I want to make this video about the actual Egas module. So this is the problem here. See, the replacement Egas here, that's my Egas, it works fine. Both throttles activate. And your Egas, unfortunately, did fail because of those shorts, and those are not a joke. I mean, those shorts, they have to be taken seriously. The shorts and those wires and those throttle bodies. I can also show you the first Egas I was going to use as a bench. Okay, so the problem with this one is like why it's half dead. I'll show you in a second, just as a concept. So we have activation, right? Both throttles activate, but if you look closely, if you look at throttle plates, look at them. They're moving by themselves. So this unit is halfway dead. I'm not going through it yet because I have no time for it. But if you see, I'm not touching anything. And if you look at throttle plates, they are moving. They're not stationary. That's not right. Look at that. They're feeding back. So at some point there was some shorts going on, and this unit kind of died, but not all the way. See, they just want to close by themselves. This is another strange kind of problem. It's like, you see that? So anyway, let's just plug in your Egas module. So once more, just so you know what I'm dealing here with, and the same exact way. So I unplug this one, put it aside, and this is your Egas. It was always in the frame, just to show you that this is. And let's put the power on. 1, 2. Gotta be quick. Here. Alright. And your Egas module, as you can see, this throttle is not activating. So not only that we have issues with wires, but we also have a problem because passenger side throttle body had so many shorts. It did damage Egas module. So I'm not going to put this in the vehicle because I was gonna drive the car right now myself. So I was gonna put your Egas in it and just to feel it out, but at this point I'm not gonna do it because obviously it needs repair before we go any further. Well, I mean, I can fix the throttle body, but it's not gonna work anyway because you see it's not going to activate because Egas module is not good. So this is where we are. Alright, so let me cut this quits because I gotta be going. And yeah, so this is a quick update, and you saw your throttle, and I sent you a picture of the motor internals, lots of carbon dust. The brush was bad. It's, you know, that throttle body, one of them is nice. The one that somebody replaced, where is it anyway? Let me see. Okay, so this is the replacement unit. You know how it looks, and I did check it out, and I didn't clean it because it's relatively clean, because I don't think it was replaced long ago. You know, somebody put like $5,000 to replace it. That's how much they go for. This is the primary one, and yeah, this unit seems nice. And as a matter of fact, let's just do this. Here's your unit that you mailed me. I'm going to unplug my Egas. Again, I want to make this live so you can understand my way of thinking about all these things. So what do we have here? Well, I'm gonna unplug my test unit right here. Let's just take it away completely. So here is your unit. You can see your wiring. Here's your wiring. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug it into my bench test rig. It's in there. Okay, perfectly fine. So as you can see, it's all plugged in. Let's put the power on, and as you can see, your unit does activate. Don't mind the noises. That's just because it's a bench test. It's not the point here is that it does work. And actually, You can hear it. I mean, I have to clean it up a little bit anyway since I have it. But I have a feeling you hear like, well, actually, yeah, that's actually too many noises. All right, let's do it one more test with a good Egas module. Let's just do that. So actually, that's like quite a lot. But again, I haven't looked into that module. I mean, I haven't looked into the primary throttle body yet. I just went straight into the passenger side unit because it was so bad that I had to do that first. All right, so here's your unit. I'll put it aside. Which one is okay? So here, let's do this one. No, just do this one, the one that I repaired a year ago. All right, so let's put this over here. Let's put the power on. Okay. Yeah, it jumps a little bit, but yeah, well, that could be motor brushes. You can hear the noise. See, once it warmed up, it became a little better. There will be resistance, that's normal. But again, you know, this is the last thing. I mean, this is not something that I'm want to concentrate on. This unit works. I mean, I know it works, and it will be working because it's a replacement unit. It's not that old, so it just needs a little lubrication, a little cleanup, and all that good stuff. But it should be working okay. I don't see a immediate global issue with that unit. So let me just put on my unit, for example, just so you see it. But I don't see a global problem with it. So here's my unit right here. Put it back on the bench, plug it back in, just so you understand the concept over here. Alright, so it's plugged in. Mine is about the same. It's a little better, but about the same. See, you can hear it. It has the same kind of noise because, again, this is bench test. This is not on vehicle test. So this is kind of like, to me, this is decently okay. Your unit just needs a little bit of an overhaul, but not crazy. This one was overhauled already, so that's why it actually works smoother. But again, that won't cause limp. Alright, so this video has been very long, so I just wanted to show my findings right now at this point. And yeah, unfortunately, I also have to look into the Egas. And one more thing, what I've noticed with your Egas, with your throttle body, on a primary throttle body, if you look closely, as you can see, this is the retainer spring, a little bushing here, right? This is like a little, kind of like, I don't know, like a wheel where the spring catches onto. It's missing a circlip. Alright, this is how I got it, no circlip. So you can just plain and simple remove it. That's not right, because if it falls off, your gas pedal will become too soft, the throttle body response will be slower, you can get it. So anyway, circlip has to be on so this piece does not fall off. Like on this throttle, as you can see, there is a circlip. A circlip should have been here. I don't know where it went, but it wasn't here when I got the unit. So that's another thing. So yeah, so let's just leave it to that. And this is basically at this point what I see. This is what's going on. And I'll work on the throttle body first. I'll fix that, the passenger side throttle. I will take a look inside your driver's side just to make sure that everything is on point, so it's actually a little smoother than the one that, as you can see, mine is smoother than yours. It still makes the noise, yes. See, it's like I can make it happen, the noise wise. I can make noise happen, but yours is a little louder. But again, it's not my global concern. My global concern is that Egas, because that Egas is, who knows what's going on. So all right, so let me yeah, so this is going to be the end. So this is all for now. This is Victor at historiamercedes.com. Thank you for watching.